Nobody just wakes up and says, I want to become governor, prime minister, president, local government chairman, or whatever political office I aspire to get into just to make the lives of people difficult. There is nobody like that, except you are a real life or a real-time devil.
A pleasant Tuesday morning to you. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026, and we are delighted to have you join us for today's newspaper review. In this segment, we'll be offering insights into the events and issues driving national conversation. Stay tuned as we bring you the day's top headlines. I'm informer Christiana today. Now the headlines.
You got what it takes to do it. You got what it takes to do it now. You can make it, you can make it. You can make it, you can make it.
Forget what you're going through. Focus on where you're going to. Forget the numbers of times you fall. Look up and you can get up. Foes want you down. Father wants you up. Full of your dream and you gon' make it. Cause life is what you make it, my brother, and we gon' make it. My sister, you a diamond, they can never ever break you. Look up to the sky, let the most high elevate you. Flip your critic.
On the Daily Sun newspaper this morning, Presidency, Obi Bika's overcall for Tinubu resignation. And on the first daily newspaper, 1 month, no freedom. Anger mounts as adopted Oyo pupils and teachers remains missing. On the New Telegraph newspaper, insecurity, negotiation corridor with terrorists has closed, Gumi alleges. And the Hope newspaper this morning, oil prices tumble as US-Iran talks gain momentum. And lastly, on the Daily Independent newspaper, household businesses lament over power costs amidst blackout. This is Laveritatv newspaper review. We begin analysis after the break. Stay with us.
This November, greatness takes the field. Welcome to the AKF Football Tournament Season 1, where passion meets purpose and talent meets opportunity. From every corner, champions will rise. Only one team will take home the ultimate prize of 1 million naira cash. Think you've got what it takes? Step onto the pitch in Kaduna State this November 2026 and show the world what you are made of. This is more than football. It's a movement powered by the Adekunle Komolafe Foundation in partnership with Laveritatv production, giving hope, creating impact, and changing lives. Register now and be part of something big. Support the dream. Donate just 30,000 naira as your participation fee. Hurry, as registration closes on 31st of August 2026. AKF Football Tournament, where legends are born and destinies are fulfilled. Are you ready to play?
Welcome back on the show. Good morning, Mr. Wisdom.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Great.
On the Daily Sun newspaper, emulate British Prime Minister Obi tells Tinubu.
Yes. So officially we know that Starmer is out of office.
Yeah.
So many members of parliament, British members of parliament will be happy. But those that really understand the game, they know one thing. Nobody just wakes up and says, I want to become governor, prime minister, president, local government chairman, or whatever political office I aspire to get into just to make the lives of people difficult. There is nobody like that, except you are a real life or a real-time devil. But I don't really believe people really just want to get into offices to make life difficult for people.
Yeah.
But the challenge has always been the fact that, as honest as you are, I guarantee if you become, let's say, the governor of your state, with all the plans you have laid down, you've submitted your manifesto, you have had meetings upon meetings, promised the people that you would do this and that, you would get into office and find out that you won't really do much.
Actually.
Yes, that doesn't make you a bad person. It just says there is a structure that has been laid out. And the moment you begin to kick, have you seen states that are doing by every standard, they are doing poorly? But somehow the people are telling you, now, no, this governor they try. No, this person they try. It's not necessarily their opinion because we don't really know how much we have been brainwashed. Yes, 90%, the masses in quotes, are brainwashed already. They believe what they are told to believe. And politicians take advantage of that. You understand? Starmer is not all that bad. You understand? But today he's out of office. Yeah. And so Obi using him as an example. As an example to the presidency, urging the presidency to resign. It's a political statement though, but Tinubu has done worse than Starmer. But guess what? Millions will still vote him in. Why? Because the structure that has been laid down that benefit a particular group of elites, that 1% of Nigerians that benefit from him remaining in office, have successfully sold the idea to millions of Nigerians that he's still better off than any other presidential aspirant. So that is just the way the system is. Your intentions notwithstanding, there are people you have to go toe-to-toe with to see that certain things change. And most people are not ready to go through that. Starmer wasn't ready for that. He felt it was an unnecessary battle. Why fight what you can avoid? And that was why everybody's feeling that he didn't do anything. He did his best. There's very little he could do. So although Obi is using him as a case study, if Peter Obi... Okay, let me just put it out there for Nigerians' sake. We need somebody that can comfortably sit and watch minimum 100,000 people being killed without flinching. 100,000 terrorists, 100,000 terrorist financiers, 100,000 bandits. As many people that are against Nigeria's development. If you can sit and watch them in their hundreds of thousands being killed without flinching, then you are ready for power. The question is this: does Peter Obi, that is telling the presidency to step down, does he have that kind of guts to watch blood flow and not flinch? You see, power is not, nobody gives you power, you take it. The reason Goodluck considered defeat against Buhari was because he knew the people backing Buhari were ready to spill the blood of innocent Nigerians. No country works without, I'm telling you the truth, go and check out through history. Every country we celebrate today in Nigeria, there were years of bloodshed. Until somebody said, you know what, I won't necessarily stop the bloodshed, but it will be the blood of those that has robbed this nation. We saw it in Saudi Arabia, we saw it in China, we saw it in many countries around, including the US. There was a civil war that thousands of lives were lost in the US. But today, look at where it is. We really need to sit down. Those that want to rule us must tell themselves the truth. If you want power for the benefit of for the benefit of Nigeria, so that we can have our pride back, you must be ready to swallow that bitter pill. And that's the truth.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom, for that words of wisdom. On a daily independent newspaper, businesses lament over power cost amidst blackout.
Yes. This was like, power is, Nigeria can give 24 hours electricity. It's not an issue. Now, the generator business in Nigeria is a multi-billion naira business. The financial titans in that particular space, they are the people that are ensuring that we don't have stable electricity. If you have stable electricity, who buys the generators?
Nobody.
Do you understand? So, companies buy generators as backup. They don't even buy one, some buy 2, 3.
Yeah.
You understand? Not even small generators. Some go as far as Meccano and others. So the electricity or whatever, the power sector is suffering because as long as we want to hold on to this generator system, syndicate that has been built, as long as we want to please the people that run that particular syndicate, we would never have stable electricity. And guess what? The citizens, everyday Nigerians, will be the ones to bear the pain. Who pays? Who is complaining about rising cost of energy? It's everyday Nigerians. Millionaires don't care. Some even have the money to install solar. You understand? So it doesn't really affect them. But it's everyday businesses that need energy at a cheaper cost so that they can also bring the prices down.
So why the sudden hike from PHCN when there's no power at all?
It's this. Okay, for example, Kaduna State's, let's say, power sector has been privatized for a while.
Oh, okay.
So if you have money, you understand, you can look at it and say, okay, politicians, for example, let's just say you're a politician and you stole money. Now you need to wash that money. It's called money cleaning.
Okay.
This every Nigerian can verify. You see, that's the truth about Laveritatv. It's the truth. So for you to wash that 50 billion naira you stole, you look at, okay, Kaduna Electric, make I buy them. You buy it, you wash the money. So it now looks as returns on investment. If you understand, over time. So you're not buying it to stabilize electricity. That's no. It's to, benefit, secure your financial, should I call it? It's theft or I don't know that you get the point.
Yeah, I get
so
that.
That is why we have not been able to have stable electricity, because the major stakeholders in that sector are not in it to necessarily generate profit. No, it's not even, it's beyond profit. It's to secure what they did in the past. Go and check. More than 50% of the major investors in the Nigerian power sector are politicians. Where did they get the money from? Public money. State funds. These were the funds that most of them dipped their hands into, stole, and so that they can keep it, they put it into the power sector.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom. It's nice having you on the show as
You're
always.
welcome.
You got what it takes to do it. You got what it takes to do it now. You can make it, you can make it. You can make it, you can make it.
Forget what you're going through. Focus on where you're going to. Forget the numbers of times you fall. Look up and you can get up. Foes want you down. Father wants you up. Full of your dream and you gon' make it. Cause life is what you make it, my brother, and we gon' make it. My sister, you a diamond, they can never ever break you. Look up to the sky, let the most high elevate you. Flip your critic.
And as we wrap up today's newspaper review, remember, staying informed is essential for making sound decisions and contributing positively to society. Follow Laveritatv on all social media handles as displayed on your screen for more exciting programs. I'm informer Christian Najide. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.